Okay, go.
Hello and welcome to Carleton Inhouse, week 3 of the round robin. We are back for game 2 of Team Last Minute versus Team Martin Sucks. I am Walio, and with me is my other co-caster, Quadzard.
The second love of your life.
The second, yeah. I'm sorry. There's only one number one spot in my life, so I'm sorry.
Yeah. Uh, okay. Well, last game was really fun to watch and really, really long. And I don't. I think we've properly said everything there is to say about that. So I'm just going to focus on the bans from this game. And it looks like both teams are going to be taking a similar approach to their banning, where actually Team Last Minute just bans out the same three champions as they did last time, while Team Margin Sucks is pretty much going to do the same thing. They are actually going to use their third ban this time on Shyvana, so they're going to be target banning Thoradin while Team Martin Sucks or Team Last Minute target bans Venku Tracen. Although if they really wanted to target ban him, they probably should have taken out his Elise, because I can almost guarantee you that he's going to play Elise again, because he plays
Yeah.
that champion almost every single game.
The Elise was really, really strong. They probably could have left out the Wukong and put the Elise there instead. Wukong can do good ganks early, but doesn't have the amount of CC that Elise brings to table, or the strength in the early early ganks. And like I said, and like you said, the Elise first pick instantly locked in. No hesitation there from Venku Tracen. So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what they're going to pick up for the next pick. But the Annie is picked up again. So Team Last Minute's bot lane worked out very well for them last game until the Elise made her presence felt, and that's probably because they were playing very, very aggressive.
Yeah,
Uh,
also the fact that uh your Madame Steinlen showed up and sat in Tribush, waited in Tribush, and
he
then
was killing the
all
pink
of a
ward.
sudden there was a LeBlanc there and an Elise, and yeah.
I'm not so sure how I'm going to think about this Jinx into the Caitlyn. I think if they're running an Annie, they might want a little bit more of an aggressive AD carry. I think
Jinx
what
can be just as aggressive. If you like, the Jinx Annie was a really popular thing until they nerfed the duration of Annie stun slightly, and they increased the amount of time Chompers took to
set up.
set up. Yeah. So once they did that, there couldn't be the Annie stun right into the Jinx Chompers. But if you still plan it out properly, you can still do it. But it takes a little bit more coordination about where you want the Chompers and the time and
Yeah.
things
But
like that.
yeah, they are going to lock it in, and they're going to go with an Aurelia, which I think is a little bit of an odd pickup because you don't really know what you're going into right now.
Yeah, but Renekton's banned out. I'd be very suspicious if a Darius got picked up. I think a Trundle would probably be the more standard thing to do right now.
Yeah, the more normal.
Um, the Trundle versus Aurelia, she should win early, but as she builds items, like if she goes straight damage, then she's not going to have a problem against the Trundle. But otherwise, Trundle's just going to roll right over her.
Right. Although she will have to build if she builds right or straight damage, then she'll just die in team fights. And this is going to
Well,
be a rumble.
the Rumble pickup. Not
We
really
probably
too sure. Like, it's pretty annoying for Aurelia, but she can still jump around and get back in there. Has a lot of all-in potential as soon as she hits 3, 4, and 5. Um, not as much 6, especially versus a Rumble with his huge damage ulti.
Right.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna say, but it's like yeah, the Rumble worked out really well for them last time, partly because he picked up that quadra kill, but it seemed more that because Team Last Minute's like objective was like these big fights, that the Rumble ult is just really good at breaking up one of those fights and turning it in their favor. And the Katarina will be locked in.
So it looks like it's going to be an Aurelia and Katarina running towards the back line of Pinkmon, killing him instantaneously, and then focusing other people.
Yeah, and then with the Amumu ultimate into an Annie bear to secure whoever.
Or an Annie Bear into an Amumu ulti, depending. Each of them is strong initiate as long as they don't stack them together.
Yeah. I think the LeBlanc would probably be a good pickup against the Katarina.
Yeah, definitely going to be a strong pickup, I believe, as well. Yeah, I don't suspect any lane swaps on either team. It probably is going to be a standard Katarina versus LeBlanc, Aurelia versus Rumble,
Yeah.
Fresh Caitlyn versus Jinx Annie, and yeah.
To be honest, I think that as the lanes go right now, Team Last Minute will be probably losing every lane except for bottom. And then they went for the Mumu again, which, unless your Madam Sterling makes a drastic change to his play, means he's not going to head bottom very often. He's not going to really influence the game early on enough. And this Elise, as we saw last game, was very good at making her presence felt.
Yeah, I think bot lane, for Team Martin Sucks, is going to push the lanes really, really hard, and then after that, it's just going to be, okay, that's cool, and try to get killed, but as long as Domostar and Rare Apathy are able to weather the initial pushes and able to get level 2, they should be able to fight, and it should be whoever gets stunned by Annie or whoever gets hooked by Thresh.
Right. Well, now we're just waiting for the enforced 3-minute delay, which I hate. And while I do that, I'm going to take a look again at some of the runes that I checked, some of the same players' runes that I checked last game, since I was very curious about what they're running. And Austin is going to be running. No, he's just running very, very standard.
I think the more particular ones are probably going to be the Thresh and Annie.
Yep.
So Lawlerman and Rare Apathy, because if both of them go straight into tank, then it should be back and forth. But if one of them goes straight squish and tries to do more damage, then we may see a bit more problem there.
Yeah, Rare Apathy, he's taking almost the exact same page as he took with Thresh, except he's taking some mana regen instead of the MR. So he's got health quints, he's got armor. What are these? Marks and whatever. He basically has red armor, yellow armor, and then he has blue mana regen.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So he's going somewhat tanky with lots of sustain and lane with the mana, and should be able to throw out multiple stuns. Just keep throwing stuff out there. So if they do get a good stun, it should be great.
Yeah, Lawlerman is actually running the exact same page. He only has one support page, so he's running some physical damage, some magic resist, some gold, and armor. So it's like,
I don't know about the gold.
Yeah, I don't like the gold.
The gold could be health. It could be more AD. It could be armor pen. It could be something else. The gold is like you're hoping for the late game, and I think just the late game 5v5 is way, way stronger for Team Last Minute. And Team Martin Sucks really doesn't have a great split pusher. Because LeBlanc's going to try for the picks. Rumble kind of has to be there. Caitlyn kind of has to be there. Same with Thresh. And Elise, not the greatest split pusher. So it's going to be 5v5 fights. And I do like Team last minute's 5v5 a lot better than Team Martin sucks.
Oh yeah, that is true. It's like with the Katarina, they have like the potential of just just completely snowballing a fight if they get one kill initially. Oh, and you know why I love Martin?
Hmm?
You'll never guess what single rune he is running.
Crit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of standard. I run that too.
Oh, really?
I run one crit mark.
Yeah, that's
Because
what he's doing.
if you're
Or
able to get the initial crit early, it can snowball really, really fast. Like, just a singular crit is great. From there, it's like, it's okay, but the exchange for the AD, if you're able to get the crit, is going to be so much more powerful than that single AD run. I don't know. Is he also running the 4 magic or 4 mana per second blues?
No, what you do that on Caitlyn?
Yeah, I do that on pretty much every AD because you constantly have to use mana, especially with harassing. Like,
You don't want to take the magic resist?
if you have the ability to, you still have all the magic resist. You have 5 magic resist in 4 mana.
Yeah.
So as long as you're not maxed on mana, you should be able to regen more mana than the other AD if they're not running the same thing. And you can use spells a little bit more like lackluster and just kind of throw them out there. Because you do have slightly more mana regen than if you didn't have them.
Okay, that seems to make sense.
Because you can push flames with it. Like, for example, if you're Jinx, you can throw a couple more rockets or a zap, especially with Jinx, because most of your harass is through rockets and not really through spells. So you're not going to be at full mana all the time, but if you can throw like 1 or 2 rockets and then get your mana back and then throw out another couple rockets, you're going to have full mana pretty much all the time. Caitlyn, you have to still manage it, but you still have mana regen coming in. So it's better than nothing. Because I believe her base is like 1 mana per second or something like that. Something like ridiculously low. So you basically can double your mana regen. And then lifesteal should be there, and armor. That's what I would suspect.
Okay. Yeah. I can see the argument for that.
Yeah. You can also see it on Vayne. Vayne as well, pretty good at with it, because Tumble still have mana. You're not going to really use Condemn that much because it's a huge mana sink. So you're going to have more mana for Tumbles. Lucian uses most of his mana anyway, because he's mostly spells all the time. So
Yeah.
pretty much everyone is great.
Okay. So, my question is, what do you think or do you think we're going to see anyone try and do any sort of invading level 1? 'Cause they both have the potential for their lineups to be not particularly overwhelmingly strong level 1, but they can be very strong.
I think Team Last Minute, if they invade, they have the stronger level 1 invade. Like, minus the fact that there's a Rumble there, flame spittering all of them with like 50 plus heat.
Yeah.
Like, if he's there and able to do that.
It doesn't do a lot at level 1.
Pardon?
It doesn't do a lot at level 1. It's only 8 damage per tick.
Yes, but if you hit 5 people with that, that's still a lot.
That's true.
So, minus the fact that he's not there, then I definitely give the level 1 fight to Team Last Minute. But if he is there, and if he gets a nice flame spitter on everyone for the entire duration in the Blanc, starts with with the distortion, and gets a 5+ or 4+ man distortion, could be game ending right there.
Well, we are in the game and we're good to go. We're going to be having Team Last Minute on the blue side with Rar Apathy playing the Annie. Thoradin is going to be playing the Irelia in the top lane. Jinx will be picked up by Domostar. Katarina being played by Austin, and this is probably going to be the one person to watch on the Team Last Minute, with the jungle being played on the Mumu by your Madam Styling, and there is a pause.
There's a pause, so while we're not able to move the screen, and there's not really much else to talk about, I will introduce Team Martin Sucks. On the Elise, we have Vanku Tracin. On the Thresh, we have Wallerman 171. On Caitlyn, we have Pink Mun. On Rumble, we have Zeth4. And on LeBlanc, we have Canicus. Canicus?
Carnicus?
Carnicus?
Yeah.
Yeah, Carnicus. There you go. Names. Some people want Herd of Greg I, some people are like Herd of Greg E, like people and their pronunciation of things. But it looks, just from what we can see right now, it looks like it's just going to be defensive lineups for both teams. Not going to see any crazy invades. Not going to see any lane swapping. Nothing out of the ordinary. They're just going to sit and wait, and that's all we're really looking at here. So the first minute or two should be pretty relaxed. And like you were saying with Austin, he's probably going to be super aggressive early game. He knows he's really strong as a solo mid player. So if he's able to get off enough harass on the LeBlanc and able to keep throwing out the harass, it will be great. And he probably could get an early kill if played properly.
Right. Yeah, we are going to see both teams. They're not too interested in evading. Looks like Lawlerman is actually going to be walking to this red buff. They might try and pick this up if it's not warded, or at the very least they'll drop a ward of their own.
Yeah, or if it's not even defended. Yeah, they're going in right now.
Yeah.
They may just steal this because there's absolutely no vision at all. There's no one saw it. There's no wards. Domo Star Apathy are sitting in the exact same bush, not applying any pressure, not helping defend.
Apathy's going to take a poke in here, see that no one's around the blue buff. Or at least
Should suspect that something's going on because no one's there.
Yeah.
Like, at least, I would say starting red probably needs a lot more help. Blue's a lot easier to start. We did see her start red last game, but...
Yeah. Well, now they're going to see these guys come in from the side, and they should know that red was stolen.
Yeah, especially when they saw that blue wasn't getting taken.
Yeah.
So they should tell the Amumu to go straight to the opponent's red buff and just go from there.
Yeah. The hook goes out from Wallerman. Wait, this is a question. What do you normally start with on Thresh? Because I almost always start with Flay.
It depends on what you want. Since they did the early invade, the hook isn't the worst. You could start Flay, but I think hook's okay. Hook's reasonable. Also, we see Vanku Tracin going towards his red. Your Madame Silence should have just waited there and waited for Vanku Tracin to start the red buff and just sit in the bush, wait for him, and then just smite it out from underneath him or fight him.
Yeah.
Like, one of the two. Just going there, starting it, not the best thing. Vanku Tracin also did the right thing of going from invading their red buff to go straight to your red buff.
Right.
Very good.
We do see a little bit of trading that's going in favor of Team Last Minute in the bottom lane. They are... Ooh, that rocket actually hits two people. And
Also, Zeth4 is doing a lot of damage to Thoradin.
Yeah. Thoradin, like, now that he's level 3, he should just jump on this... He should just jump on the Rumble. Like, right now.
Yeah, but Rumble has a lot of sustain. I think he has, like, 5 potions. Yeah, he has 5 potions and a cloth armor. It's going to be a pretty difficult lane for Aurelia. Like, she went Doran's Blade, doesn't have as much sustain. Should be using her W. Like, once you activate it, you get double the health return every time you auto attack. So, should be using that to get, like, to keep sustaining.
Yeah, they haven't removed the mana cost from that yet, have they?
No, there is still a mana cost for it, but if you look at it, full mana, can use it and can keep up. And we see Vanku Tracin in bot lane, getting Lantern in. Oh, misses the hook. No,
everything misses, actually.
Everything. Domo Star flashes out of there. Very nice defense. Very nice getting out of there from Team Last Minute Spotlight.
Yeah. Thornton got gone on by Zeph 4. Ignite was used, and he had to flash out, and he'll just TP back.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of damage onto the turret. Maybe like this is also the cannon minion wave, so Thornton may even miss the cannon. Like that's probably a wave and a half worth of EXP and last hit. It's going to be missing out on.
Well, like, Rumble's not pushing it too hard, so it's not going to be that bad. But Elise is behind this Katarina, and she does have a ward. She's going to jump to
also
your
has the mummy.
Goes in.
Why? You're mad I'm silent. Why'd you go in there?
Okay.
Just had to stay around. Let the Katarina get out of there.
Katarina could be in trouble.
Seeing the Katarina.
Oh, she gets out.
Gets out. Man, I don't understand the back anymore. Like, if it's not complete, you should be hit and it should stop instantaneously.
It's the issue with like client server.
Yeah, that's true as well. But she did get hit. We saw it. We saw the hit. Like, it literally hit, and then half a second later, disappear.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. It could just be because we have something with the casting client, too. I don't know.
We should be seeing it as the server sees it. So, this shouldn't be a client.
Well, I don't...
For us.
Does the client...
I don't know.
Does the client win, or does the... Yeah, does the server or the client win?
The server should win.
Okay.
But yeah, I think there's something up with the backs. I think they had a change that they never mentioned to anyone. But whatever.
Katarina goes in and pops the passive from LeBlanc. So that's that was pretty nice. And so she's doing what she needs to do. She's maxing her Q first, just to better farm and do a little bit more poke rather than the more standard W first. She's going... Oh! Does not actually go for the
stop the back.
Yeah.
Big win for Katarina there. Stops the back. More time missed. This wave and maybe the next wave.
Oh, they might get a pink mon.
Oh, they may get pink
the
mon,
barrier's
but
popped.
the Elise is also very nice, but not enough damage. Oh, the exhaust coming out. That's first blood to the Elise. Pink mon is still alive.
But here comes the Moo, and this should be the death of Thresh.
No, not enough damage done. Like, they don't have a lot of range damage. Like, they have the rockets, but no kind of.
But the Katarina's coming in. She could get a whole lot of kills.
Oh, does see the Elise. Nothing gonna happen. Farewell.
Oh no.
Oh, Katarina, you're in a bad spot. 1 kill, 2 kill. Oh, almost gets the 3rd kill.
That was so worth it, though.
The Elise picks up the kill on Katarina. You're mad I'm silent.
The Ignite goes out. Domostar needs to turn around. He's ignited. Does he have barrier? Oh, he picks up the kill with his ult.
Super Mega Death Rocket.
Oh. That was... Okay, this is going very well for Team Last Minute now. Their Katarina picked up 2 kills. They got pretty much a free kill there on Jinx, which was a mistake from Venku Trayson, who was just backing in... just
plain sight. Right, they saw the ward, backing right in the vision of the ward. Misplay from Venku Trayson. And that was 2 kills for the Katarina, 1 kill for the Jinx, and they lost their support and their mid laner, but that was way better than losing your entire bot lane and your jungle.
Yeah. You know, I really like what your Madam Styling just did. He knew that they stole his red at level 1, so he just started his red to just ensure that it would not be stolen. And since he was there, he actually managed to make up some of the experience from that kill.
Yeah.
So
and Venku Trayson also picked...
Oh, Hook gets missed, and they will get some good damage onto the Thresh, who
Madam Styling heading top. The Aurelia versus Rumble. Aurelia is really strong right now. Oh, the bandage, the ulti as well. There's the Aurelia ult, forces the flash. Very nice.
Yeah, the Elise is coming up here. Bottom lane, we're going to see some action come very soon. I want to watch this lane really quickly. The hook does go out, but Thresh is in trouble. Thresh is going to go down.
A lot of damage, and Raw Apathy in there, and then just flashes.
This is two levels for Domostar. The bear is a little bit unnecessary. In comes this Rumble with the Elise. They do pick up the Moo, but I'd say that's more than well worth it since your bottom lane had the space to just pick up a double kill.
Yep. And the 2 levels on Domostar basically won them that.
Yeah, this bottom lane is like almost like irreparably lost for Team Last Minute. The Katarina is moving towards top lane, gets spotted out.
Also, I don't know if you look at Team Last Minute's creeps, but one of the ranged minions wasn't even auto-attacking.
No, I didn't.
He was just kind of sitting there.
Austin might pick up Zeth.
Oh!
Oh, the turnaround! Oh, that was so unfortunate. He was at like 40 health there. But they're going to try and pick up Dragon.
Showed up at the perfect time to throw the cocoon. Man, Austin trying for the big plays but missing out.
Raw Apathy forgot his sweeping lens.
Yet again, he forgets his sweeping lens.
Your Madam Song's in trouble. He will just walk out.
Also, I don't know if you've looked at it, but look at LeBlanc's CS in comparison to Katarina.
Yeah.
Like
Katarina was just able to zone her out quite well with her Qs. Threshold does go out and lands on Domostar. There is the box. He does flash. And there's a
stun.
But there's a LeBlanc. They don't see the LeBlanc. LeBlanc's going to be able to jump him. And there's a tactical pause.
The tactical pause coming out. And it looks like, as well, top lane, Rumble just threw his ult out when he's fighting Aurelia. I don't know, like, look at the cooldown on Rumble's ulti. It's just spin and spin. I don't even understand. But now we're back into the game. Domostar getting Carleton. Rare Apathy.
He's gonna go down.
Where was the blocks? Oh man, this is gonna be a 3-man dive.
Okay, and there's another pause.
Another pause coming out. Yeah, Rumble ulti has been popped. Aurelia and Rumble are fighting. I don't know what's going on because bot lane is getting dove.
It looks like we have a little bit of bickering going on.
I have no idea what the bickering has. I can't see any of it because my chat is so messed up. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Oh, man. This is, pretty close game at the moment. Man. It's, 15K and 15K, and here we come with the, unpauses coming in from both sides. Rare Apathy looks like he's just dead.
Yeah, he's dead as shit.
Yeah, farewell. Oh, Thoradin does pick up Seth 4, though, in the top lane.
Oh, and he grabs double buffs, which is huge for Aurelia.
Yeah, like I was saying, Aurelia really, really strong. Like, once they both hit 6, wasn't as strong, but now she's picked up enough levels to max out her W. So
Austin
that's a lot of
a little bit like ballsy here. I don't know why he's trying to sit around here. He should just have stayed mid and farmed.
Yeah.
Like, he's not going to get anything done against 4 people.
The LeBlanc may even, nice chase.
Oh, it barely hit.
Oh, the flash hook
hook
misses, though.
Yeah, and they throw out an Ignite really, really early on her.
Yeah.
A Moo might try and go in. He does have his ultimate, but I don't think that would be a good idea. He's a bit low.
Pink 1 was also there, so...
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Annie with stun. Misses the Timbers. That was huge for missing that. Like, oh man, I don't know why there wasn't a word from Annie. She has the Sight Stone. Oh,
Austin goes in, but he gets instantly cocooned. There was a ward there.
Instantly. There was no ward from Team Last Minute to see the Caitlyn for the Tibbers, but now that was a huge missed opportunity there.
Yeah, that was also just probably a misplay. Like, I really don't think they should have been looking to go in because once again, your Madam stalling. He's at low health. He's at low mana.
Oh,
he doesn't have
Tibbers. Okay, he didn't feed the Tibbers to Pinkmon. More pauses coming out here. I have no idea what's going on. You're gonna probably have to Let me know what's happening
They're just...
in the chat.
It seems that Roar Apathy's having connection issues, as always.
Uh,
This is why friends don't let friends buy Windows 8.
Well, we didn't let him. He ended up showing up with Windows 8.
And then trying to defend it, and now he's like, no. Everything I said that was cautiously positive was horribly, horribly wrong.
Yeah. Windows 8, you have failed us yet again. Tablet? No, pretty good on tablet, but otherwise, nah.
Yeah, it's like otherwise, like on a laptop or like something that you're using as like a PC, it's basically worse than Vista. Because Vista was workable. It was annoying, and it was slow and dumb, but it was workable.
Yep, I totally agree with you because I am using Vista right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Windows 8 is just horribly, horribly awful.
Yeah, well, the connection issues, I don't know if we can pause every time he has a connection problem, because this game is going immensely slow, and tactical pauses, I don't know. Come on there, admin. I can't see what's going on, you're going to have to make a decision.
Yeah, no, well, like, they're just... I think, Annie is, like, reconnecting.
Alright.
I don't know. They're just discussing. There's... The stupid, like, character screen from Amumu is also blocking the chat. So, like, I can't see everything.
Man, chat. Wrong place, wrong time. Oh,
Okay, well,
here we
there's the
go.
unpause.
Games resuming. Started off. But yeah, I don't understand why Team Last Minute had to stay in there, or why Katarina went in. Trying to make the big plays on a 1v4, but not worth it.
Yeah, completely not worth. But she will... no, yeah, they don't really... As long as Pinkman was paying attention, there was no real chance of him getting picked up.
Well, knowing him, he may not have been paying attention.
Dude, if you're just, like, sitting around and you pretend that you're, like, not paying attention by not paying attention, you can bait someone into doing something really stupid.
Yes, you can. The bait is real.
It's very real. Although, we do have Annie around the side with the Amumu. Amumu still with no mana, though. He goes for the flash! He does get it! Oh, and they get the reset on the Katarina! She's gonna jump in on the Thresh! The Thresh will go down. There is another reset. The Amumu does go down, but that will be a 3-for-1. That was an excellent flash ult from Amumu.
Yep. The Mumu flash, like, didn't catch Pink Mun, but Pink Mun stood around to
There is the ultimate, and they do jump on Benku Tracen. He does flash out, but the Ignite is ticking on him, and they will get Annie. Now Domo Star's in trouble.
Taken down. Here comes Austin.
Yeah,
Throws
Katarina
the
picks up
dagger.
kill, but,
Oh, does he get out? Yeah, he gets out. Domo Star gets taken out by Zeth4.
Oh no, Austin's in trouble. If Zeth4 checks, but no, he will get juked out. He goes for the flash.
Oh man!
Oh, but
gets juked at every point.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
but
needed the flash.
Flame Spitter's pretty strong.
Yeah, but Aurelia will pick up a kill there, and I think that was probably another mistake from Raw Apathy. He was a little bit too overeager to go for that fight.
Yeah. And they did lay down the Rumble ulti as well. They probably could have waited for the Rumble ulti.
The Rumble ulti went down as soon as the Annie ult went down.
Oh, missed the hook.
Oh
but
yeah, but here's the Aurelia. They're going to get Lawlerman.
If Lawlerman gets taken out, that would be, I believe that would be 4-for-4.
Yeah. Oh.
4-for-4.
Tries to kill Secure with the bandage toss, not needed. Secures a kill anyway.
Yeah. So that was a 4-for-4 fight mid lane, with top tower being taken down by Thoradin. And Pink Mun gets taken out by by a 3-man bush gank.
Yeah, I missed that completely.
Man, bushes are difficult. Base checking, too hard.
Oh, Rocket's coming into mid. They might try and go on this. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
they did it. They pick up easy on the block.
That was brilliant. Oh my god. Wait, was that? Okay, that is a top 10 right there.
Top 10 rocket into instant.
Yeah, top 10 cross map rocket instant death.
Yeah. I don't think Domostar picked it up though, so not as top 10 as it could be.
I don't understand how he didn't get the okay, because okay, well LeBlanc's body is gone, but like her body was like right here where I'm zooming in. And Katarina, which was like under the tower, and Katarina like was just barely outside of tower range where my camera is now. And that's where LeBlanc jumped. Katarina popped off her combo hitter, and then LeBlanc's body was underneath the tower, which was actually where the rocket was headed to. So, Katarina does get her Shunpo out, and the hook misses from Karnikus. It looks like that's gonna be that. But yeah, as I was saying, it's like
The Super Mega Death Rocket did only hit the Elise though.
no, okay, but LeBlanc's
Was
body
aimed
was under
for
the
the
tower.
proper spot, but only hit the Elise. Oh, farewell, Lawlerman. Austin taking out Lawlerman. Your man, I'm silent. Also getting taken down.
Oh, Raw Apathy misses a stun, throws out the Tibbers. It is not actually a stun. He used it on his W, and he will go down. Oh, the flash from Domostar is not enough.
Oh, farewell, Raw Apathy.
The Katarina's still hanging around. She is low. She's going to try and back. The Thoradin is here. He should have his ultimate up just for this wave clear to keep this tower alive.
I don't know why he's not using his ult right now.
Yeah.
They need the wave clear.
Yeah. Okay, he'll use it now. As Domostar manages to eat. Oh, the back of that rocket
nice
goes
Super
out!
Mega Death Rocket.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
That was really nice. They probably could have just cleared the wave and just been fine with that, but overextension by Team Martin sucks.
Every single rocket that Domostar has fired has killed someone, I think.
Has hit someone. Hasn't killed someone.
Okay,
It's-
which one hasn't actually killed someone?
The,
Oh, he dodges
one-
that hook!
all these.
Oh, and he baits it perfectly! In comes Raw Apathy! He does get the stun on the Thresh, and they're just going to kill Wellerman. Farewell.
Farewell.
Oh, he goes up! He gets
Thoradin.
Caitlyn! He got the reset!
Wow. Thoradin going crazy with that one.
He's making this Aurelia work. You know what?
Yep.
Aurelia will come back in the meta as long as you buy 3 Doran plates.
3 Doran's plays, no more, no less.
Blue team has slain
And
the
they're just,
dragon.
meanwhile, your man Son just sold the dragon.
Also, on the note of Domostar not killing someone with Evers.
Oh my god.
Death 4.
They will get him. Oh, he pops the rumble, the ultimate for
I
that.
think
And
that-
there's the reset, and the LeBlanc will not actually get picked off.
Yeah. That was a 1-for-1 trade. Jungler for...
Super Mega Death Rocket's almost back up, and if he fires it, he just gets a kill.
Yeah, but still not 100% kill rate on that.
Okay, but who did he hit?
He missed he missed LeBlanc when he was shot at cross map and it only hit Elise.
Did you just see the Katarina's back?
Nope.
Same shit happened. She ate a Peacemaker to the face. Half a second later, ports out.
Yeah, like I don't know, like Riot definitely changed something. Like there's no way that should have happened. Like if you read the description, take any damage, stops.
Here's Venku Tracing. He actually misses his cocoon. They're going to get pink bun. There's the reset now for the Katarina. She's already out. Thoradin's in a little bit of trouble here. He is taken out from the ignite, but there's the stun, and that's going to be the end of the LeBlanc.
Farewell, LeBlanc.
Oh, they ignite the wrong person! They ignite the wrong one!
It's the LeBlanc.
He's got his Q up. There goes
there
the
we
Super
go.
Mega Death Rocket. He is on
The
point
Rumble
with
is-
this.
Oh man. Domostar getting taken out really low. Oh,
Rapti's gonna fall
Rapti, why'd you sit in the flames?
Oh, the creep eats it. But there goes the Rumble. Rumble's going to fall down.
Farewell, Rumble.
This
You may have a
Katarina
big
picks will
machine,
count very
but
well.
can't stand up to the Katarina spin.
It's been a long time since I've seen a Katarina pick up the Deathfire Grasp.
Yeah, yeah, but if you're only picking off single targets, then it's literally shoot and everything.
Yeah.
So I could see why he picked it up. It's pretty strong, but
Yeah, and also the fact that there's not a single person other than the LeBlanc who's picked up any magic resist on Team Martin Sucks.
there is health from both Banku Tracen and
Yeah.
Zephyr.
Yeah, but there's no MR, and so Katarina, she also has the Abyssal Scepter, so she's just wrecking everyone. Like if she gets a Haunting Guise, the amount of magic pen on her is going to be would be absurd. They might actually pick up Carnicus here. The Moomoo ultimate goes out. Mega Death Rocket misses.
That's the second one this game that didn't kill someone.
I think that's the first one that I've caught on camera then that hasn't actually gotten killed. Your Madam Starling almost had that Moomoo ultimate, just half a second too late.
Yeah, now Amumu ulti's down. They can still fight this, but Rumble should be able to just ulti and deter this tower.
Yeah, although I think they should probably back out though. They don't have an Amumu ultimate.
Yep.
They're sitting on a ward there. They will dodge the cocoon, but yeah, but with no Amumu ultimate, now that little bonk's coming back, they can't reliably fight.
Yeah. Also, Lucidity Boost picked up on Thresh. Not something I would think would be picked up, but like I think Moby Boots are probably a lot better, so he can get in position for the hooks, for the flares, even for the box. But
Yeah.
Lucidity Boots for more hooks. He is the hooker.
Yeah. Best hooker NA.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't figure out anything else clever to say.
Just best hooker in A. That's
Yeah.
it.
Basically. Alright, well,
Need to
now
pick a
we
fun
do...
game then.
Yeah. We see a team last minute now. They have, like, the gold lead for...
For the first time in last couple games.
Yeah. Oh,
And-
they...
Yeah.
Not gonna
Wow.
pick up pink
Almost
one.
get Martin. But oh man, that was this. It's all definitely because of the Katarina.
Yeah.
Austin.
Yeah, no, being able to go bottom and pick up those 2 kills, even though he had to die for it, was so utterly worth it. And now he's gonna try and get this LeBlanc. There, Deathfire Grasp. Oh! Wait, what? He got that?
He spun and then jumped.
Yeah. I didn't even think that he was in range of his ultimate. Your Madam Starling's here. He's gonna get boxed. He does throw out his ultimate. The hooker will be picked up by the Aurelia, taken to a little bit more than dinner.
That was a 2-mana Mumu ulti and sacrificed his life for it, but 2 more kills. Way worth it. Thornton getting ulted by Caitlyn. I don't think Caitlyn has enough damage to just throw out her ultis and harass people at the moment.
Dragons in about 30 seconds. They can probably do a tiny bit of challenge.
Oh,
Super Mega
there's
Death Rocket
another
goes in.
Death Rocket and Rare Appetite.
Farewell.
Farewell.
In goes Katarina. She does
no.
get shut down.
Oh,
Domo
also
Star
gets
is
taken down.
still alive.
Thank you,
Elise gets the kill, and that's almost going to be a full wipe as Thornton's going to be running for his life.
Thornton, run, Thornton. Actually, I think Thornton probably killed Thresh 1v1.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any vision of where anyone else is. Now that he sees the Caitlyn and the Elise, they're going to be heading down to Dragon. Banku Tracen will be able to pick up this pink ward.
Thornton ran
He'll be able to
quite a long time
up
just to
pink.
get out of vision.
Okay, now Pink Bun will be able to pick up the pink ward. See, they're just feeding more gold to the AD carry.
They're giving Pink Mun the pink ward.
Ha ha.
Aha!
That
I don't know. That was pretty bad. I'm ashamed of myself. But
it was so clever that it wasn't clever at all.
yeah, they need to throw more pink things at Pink Mun.
Yeah. Okay, and
Austin.
Austin now going to be working on his Zonias. Or it could
Austin
be his
almost killing Pink Mun there because he was out of position.
Yeah. If he had a flash, oh, if he had wanted to, he could have flashed the net and just killed him.
Yeah. Flash over net, throw everything, farewell. It looks like Team Last Minute's going to be pushing towards tier 3s.
Yeah.
But all of Team Martin Sucks is there.
They should probably try and just pick up the last of the tier 2 towers. I think.
The last tier 2 tower is probably the better option here.
Yeah.
And
It'll just secure that gold lead of theirs, which, after they gave up all those kills, it started to fall down a little bit. It's now only a 2,000 gold lead. They could have gotten Carnicus if Katarina was closer.
yeah. Well, Austin was just kind of wandering around, and yeah. It looks like still off to the side, wanting to wait for an engage and then counter engage with Katarina.
Yep. If they get a good ultimate off from your Madam Styling, they will crush the fight.
Yeah. We have to see.
The only issue, though, is if Katarina goes in a little bit too early, she could herself get blown up. Because she has no Zonius, she has no bonus health. She only has a magic resist, which does actually help her a fair amount, as this is still a 3 core AP lineup from Team Martin Sucks.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the nice Rumble ulti, split up the entire team, and then everyone just pile in a 5v5, 10 people, crazy battle. But Thoradin going to clear out mid-wave here with his ulti. One of the best things about Aurelia ulti, get lots of gold really fast.
Pretty much.
And it's on short enough cooldown, you can do it quite frequently.
Yeah, Aurelia is actually also looking really good herself. She's got her Spectre's Cowl, she's got her Triforce, she's probably going to get that Spirit Visage very soon, and then she's just going to be very, very hard to deal with
Yeah,
all that cooldown reduction.
I'm curious, like, I'd personally rather Blade of the Rune King rather than a Triforce, because the increased attack speed and lifesteal helps Aurelia in so many ways, because when she activates her W, that's true damage going through.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
It's not like regular damage that can be blocked. Every auto attack is just straight through armor, straight through everything, and just straight to health.
And there's another pause.
Yeah.
Well, okay, on that note, I will say, like, Triforce is good on her, especially if you're going to pick up a Spirit Visage, because it's like, ordinarily Triforce, yeah, it's good on Aurelia, but it's not that particularly good with her, because it's like, once your W's pop, once you've used your stun and your Blade Surge, there's not a whole lot that's going to be proccing your Sheen. But if you have the extra cooldown reduction from your Spirit Visage, you're going to be able to proc Sheen a whole lot more, and you're going to have your true damage up a lot more often as well.
I don't know. The way she's building, I don't know. Like, I still think Blade of the Rune King is probably a little bit better, because just the lifesteal and attack speed is so strong. And you can go the 2 damage items because you're diving the back line.
Right.
And you have the ability to get to the back line, wave clear, and just stun.
Aurelia might be ganked up here.
Oh, farewell, Aurelia.
The Rumble's just turning around, though, because the Katarina and the Rumble are coming up here, and Thoradin's just turning around. They're not. They get the wrong one. They got baited again. That's the second time.
Second bait. Oh, Rare Apathy getting hooked. Flay. And
the Mega Death Rocket went out and missed. But he should be able to pick up. Oh, yeah. There
Nope,
it goes.
Austin
Kill
wants it.
secure. So a 3 for 3 overall.
2 for 2?
Alright, 2 for 2. Math is hard.
Yeah, math.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a Rumble, and those are 2 of the farmers, like the dedicated farmers, for a support, and just one of them. And also, like, the fact, like, LeBlanc, look at her farm still. It's 70. It's not even 70.
It's 69.
Oh. I didn't want to say this because we were pretending to be PG.
We were pretending to, but we're not.
Go fuck yourself.
No. But the Katarina has 100 more farm than the LeBlanc.
101.
101 farm. 101 farm.
Yeah.
Like, that's absurd. Domo are maybe lacking in the farm department, but has the kills to make up for it. LeBlanc doesn't have the kills to make up for it. Is even behind by 8 kills.
He's behind Katarina's gold count by 4,000. Oh my god, that Thresh just popped. Okay, and that's what you do. That's what's happening when you have a fully offensive Katarina, as she did get that hat.
Yep. How to disintegrate as Thresh.
Yeah.
Like that
It's
word?
And it's like, Thresh isn't that squishy. He's got the Sight Stone, and he's got a Giant Spell. He's got a lot of health.
Yeah, he has the Giant Spell. The Warden's Mail really doesn't help him.
Yeah.
But it looks like they want the 30-minute Baron. I don't think... Well, there could be a contest if Seth 4 lays down a nice ult and the Elise goes
They
in.
don't have any wards. Oh, Pink Mon will get blown up, but no, he does get the flash.
The Super Mega Death Rocket missed everyone.
But
What
they
a
did secure the
field
Rumble.
goal.
Rampage.
They secured the Rumble. Oh, and Amumu managed to land his ultimate. There goes the kill on the LeBlanc, who's just resigned herself to just beating.
Yep. Disappointment. Like, that was... I don't know if you saw that Super Mega Death Rocket, but it missed everyone. Like, it dodged, it weaved, it was a dodgeball player, alright? Like, 3 people, miss everyone, go through everything.
Your Madam Starling might go down. No, the Baron Regeneration keeps him alive.
The
And
Baron
Team Lost
Regeneration, but turret tanking, not a good thing.
Yeah. I think that's, like, Wallerman was, I don't know if he did intentionally or not. Oh, wait, Domo Star, what are you
please,
doing?
please. Pink Mun is still pretty good, pretty strong. Like,
But what
that's
was
something
that?
to run into. Also, Pink Mun not picking up the Last Whisper. Interesting build. Not particularly my style. I like getting the 3rd item. Last Whisper, pretty good. Oh, Pink Mun! Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but, okay, there is the reset. Katarina's looking for an opportunity to come back in. Zeth 4 goes down. There's another reset for the Katarina. Venku Trace in his honor. The LeBlanc jumps on her, and Katarina will go down. Thornton is still kicking around, but Raw Apathy will be falling down. But there is a big ultimate from your Madam Starling. He will be able to pick up the Elise. And now that they go for the wrong version.
Wrong.
Yet again. Super Mega Death Rocket whiffs!
The Super Mega Rocket.
Your Madam Starling, he lands it. He lands it. Thornton's got his stun up in a second, which will just be a slow here, but it will be more than enough.
And
oh, there's another bandage toss. There's another bandage toss. But no, they're just going to go for the inhibitor.
that was a really close ace. Didn't happen though. You're Madam Stalin. Nice ulti. Nice ulti. They've
I
Thord.
think they should stay and commit to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get this.
It's completely okay if they give up the Amumu.
Yeah. The Amumu would be worth it.
Yeah.
Farewell.
It's very well worth it. They should be able to still defend their mid tower.
Yep.
Even without them. Like, the Katarina is just a terror. Now she has a Void Staff. Like, the amount of survivability this Katarina has, if they decide to focus her, is nothing. But her damage, holy crap, the damage. If she gets her full channeled ultimate off, that's 2,000.
Yeah. Also, if you look at it, Pink Mun has a lot of farm. And now even on kills and assists. So it's way further ahead than Domostar.
Yeah, although, yeah, he is actually 1,500 gold ahead of the opposing AD carry, and there's only a 3,000 gold difference between them, between the teams, even with the Katarina as huge as she is, and the lack of farm that there is on the LeBlanc. It's just made up by the fact that it's like the people who have died is the Thresh, who's just died over and over again, has no kill, so he hasn't reset his bounty entirely.
Oh, here we go, Pink Mun!
Oh, he's evaporating.
God, evaporated.
Oh god, and here's the Elise. Now they've got the Elise. Elise is gonna die. There's a stun on Annie. She's just gonna save it, and there it goes. Oh, a pretty good ultimate comes out, and the Elise is actually gonna live. Mega Death Rocket comes in, but does not finish anyone off.
Yeah. Wanted the Elise, but wasn't able to get it.
This is why I think that just Zonia's is probably better on Katarina than a hat. Just because you're able to go in and get those resets, or at least try and get them, and you have something to, like...
Just
he just walks in and gets it! He just walks in and gets the 3-man Amumu ultimate. That will be the end of this game, almost certainly.
That
Katarina's
has
still
to be the
alive.
end of this game. Baron's down. They're right at the base. They're knocking. There's some creeps there for taking down the last turret. Oh,
There's a pause! There's a pause! Come on!
Who paused? That was disrespectful. Disrespectful pause. Like,
Yeah.
let's just end this game. Is the pause still waiting for you, or?
Yeah, it says the game has been unpaused. Play will zoom in 1.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this 1 second. Like, still 1 second. What's going on,
I don't know.
man? But yeah, now like
I think
as
it's...
big as Pink Mun is, he just doesn't have the survivability to deal with a full cat ulti to the face with a DFG, and that's just it. Waiting for this pause to be over. Man.
Yeah. I'm just sending around apathy message asking if like the game ended and somehow the pause is screwing with this or not. Because it's like at this point it's like there's 4 people up from team last minute. There's only the Caitlyn up. No one else for 30 seconds. I don't think there's any way that Team Martin Sucks doesn't lose.
Yeah, it'd be pretty difficult for Team Martin Sucks to come back in this situation, especially with the Nexus Towers being right there.
Yeah.
And it looks like this pause is like 2-3 minutes long.
I'm going to exit the game and continue, or at least from my friends.
I guess that
You just stay in for until I like. Hold on.
Oh, so it looks like the game is over. I'm
Okay, yeah, game is over.
have your manager in my room telling me that that was an instant pause, unpause, and it looks like spectator client is broken.
Yeah. Okay, so that is going to be a win from by Team Last Minute, and it appears that we're going to have to delay the 3rd game as Pink Mun has something to do.
Wow. Okay, so we'll be back shortly with the 3rd game of this best of 3 series with Team Last Minute versus Team Martin Sucks in the Carleton Inhouse House League. We'll be back shortly. This is Lolio and Quadtard signing out. Whenever you want to stop the stream.